Hello everybody, how's it going, and welcome to another RuneScape video. I missed the adamant ore behind me. I'm gonna miss the blue charm. God damn it. What's up guys? So, just a vlog video. I know last week I didn't really have any RuneScape skills video or anything, funny. So, this week I am, working on something, so just keep that in mind. So there is something coming probably going to be Friday of this week, so just watch out for that. Hoping to get it done. I do work a bit this week. I have tomorrow off, so I'm going to try and work on it a bit tomorrow. Maybe get it almost finished off, polish it a little bit. Not that my stuff is very well polished, but you know, you get my you get you pick up what I'm putting down, I guess is the this is the anagram metaphor I'm going to use. It's 10:30. I'm kind of tired. So yeah, you'll notice that my screen is kind of different, which is a little bit what I want to talk about today, I guess, in the vlog. Actually give you guys maybe some actually helpful tips about something for once, instead of just spewing my mouth and doing random dumb crap. I changed up my interface. I had the legacy mode on before, which, well, you know, served its purpose, but it certainly didn't serve enough of a purpose for what I'm starting to do now. And a friend of mine's been bugging me to do this forever, and now that I'm starting to do some more bossing and stuff, getting up in levels, I decided it was time to take his advice and switch stuff around. So I took like about a half hour, 45 minutes or so to kind of do my own setup. A lot of people have guides and stuff like that for this, and I do recommend watching more than just one, and also figuring out stuff yourself. If there's something that you like placed in certain places, then definitely do that for sure. So I'm going to show you in a minute just how to set something like this up, how to move stuff, how to make it look like this. I find a lot of guides and stuff like that are like, this is my setup, this is why I have everything like that, and I will explain why I have everything where it is, but they don't really explain how to get it looking like this and how to really make it flow nicely like this. They kind of just like, okay, this is where you put everything, this is how you snap everything to it, and this is how you save your custom. But yeah, so kind of wanted to just maybe express that a little bit more and go a little bit more into that, so you know what you're doing before you start going and experimenting and stuff, so that you can save your work or whatever. If you have to go somewhere, you know, you can make sure that it's going to be there and safe. So yeah, so also you can notice that I had a Noxbow in a couple vlogs ago, I think, and now I've got Ascension crossbow bolts. I traded in the Noxbow, and the reason for that is I found the Noxbow was very slow. I also traded in my Nox staff. I have a scythe, however, so I'm not completely out of the Noxwood yet, and the scythe is extremely useful. I don't plan on getting rid of that. It's good for bossing, really good for bossing, and other PVM type activities. I still have some my Dragors and stuff, so I upgraded my Dragors a little bit. But yeah, so I got the Ascension more or less just because the speed of the Ascensions is way higher than the Nox. Its damage is a little bit less because the Noxbow does have some base damage in the bow itself, just no matter what you're using for ammo, and the Ascension crossbows do not. They simply just have tier 90 accuracy. All the power comes from the bolts. So you can see there, it's just accuracy. Where I believe the Nox bow is 1147 damage. Let me double check that actually, because I'm 99% sure it actually does have some damage behind it. Yeah, 1147, I was right. So it has a bit of damage behind it, but the speed of the and it bugs me. The speed really bugs me. It bugs the shit out of me. People are like, well, you're, you know, even though the Ascension crossbows are a little bit faster and they're dual wield and stuff like that, they're going to be pretty much equal in damage to the Nox bow's average speed, which technically they are. That's why, you know, the dual wield Ascension crossbows are still over 100 mil to buy both. They're still good crossbows, but I'm a very hateful person with sluggish, and when something is not attacking at a speed that I like, it actually drives me up the wall. It's why I like Dragors so much. It's why I like the wand and orb, or whatever the hell it happens to be, like the offhand and main hand magic and the dual crossbows, because They're fast, and they may not put out as much damage per se. I think they're pretty damn close, if not ahead. But, you know, videos will show you otherwise, of course. Not mine. I'm not a professional PVMer. Please don't take my word as godhood. But I just like the speed of the Ascension crossbows a little bit better, but that's just me. But anyway, enough garbling about what the hell I've got going on. I'll probably put an annotation or something like that to skip to me talking about the interface stuff, which is what some of you are going to be here. Some of you aren't going to care about my channel or what I'm rambling about. You're just here to know how to set up your damn interface. So I will skip to that right now. Alright, so if you want to change everything over to RS3, you're going to have to first turn off Legacy Combat Mode. So you're going to have to go into the settings and then turn Legacy Combat Mode, which you can see here, the interface mode or the combat mode, depending if you're using both, turn them both off. Whichever one you are using, if you're only using one, turn that one off. So once you've turned that off, go over to interface, because it's going to change, it's going to be different, it's going to look weird. We want to change some stuff in here first. So you're going to want to probably turn slim headers mode on if you don't want, I'll show you here, the big thick headers where it says all chat and stuff. If you turn that off, it gets rid of all that. So it generally does make the screen a little bit more sleek looking, in my opinion. You can have those on if you want. It's not going to change what this layout is and how it looks, but just so you know. So yeah, anything else here is completely up to you. I would go through these and see if there's stuff that you want to have enabled, that's for sure, but definitely not anything too crucial besides that. Just the slim headers thing I just think looks a lot nicer, and that's how I get these slim headers, because you're going to notice it first. You're going to be like, oh, why do you have nothing up top, and why do I have stuff up top? That's generally why. So now that you're in this mode, I'm going to show you first of all how to save it once you're done doing what you want to do. So you're going to hit either escape, or you can go into the options here up in the top corner, which is going to be the bottom corner for you probably right off the bat, because the RS3 default looks kind of like that. It's pretty ugly, to be totally honest with you. It's pretty damn ugly. So you can see it's completely different from what I've got going on. So this is the main options menu now. It's different from what the legacy mode offers, so just kind of get used to what's there, I suppose. You're going to see these two here, the quick load layout and this quick save layout. We're going to ignore these for now. They're going to become important in a minute. This is how you save your layouts. So essentially, if I want to save what I've got going on here right now, I'm going to click on my custom 1, and I'm going to want to save what I've done, and it saves it as custom 1. So you'll see if I go back to RS3 default, but I'm like, oh, this sucks, and go back to my custom 1, it puts it back to my custom. So you can do that at any time. Just make sure that you save your progress if you like what you're doing so far, if you have to do something and get off or whatever, because if you log off and you don't save your progress, it could reset. So just keep that in mind. It generally doesn't, however, it has in the past and stuff with some updates and stuff. Some people have had it reset, so just keep that in mind in general. So generally to what you want to do, and why I have my setup this way, is I'm going to unlock it here. You just press L to lock and unlock. So if I lock it, I can't move anything down here, but if I unlock it, I can move stuff. I can move it around to my liking. I'm actually going to move that over there. It's kind of annoying me there's a space there, but no, I think I'll just move it back to there. That's fine. So you'll see how I move stuff. You'll see the arrows and stuff popping up. So the crossed arrows and stuff means you're free to move it around. You can move it anywhere on your screen and have it sit there. If you want to do PvP and PVM and stuff like that with your action bar sitting right fucking there, you can do that by all means. I don't think it's very practical, but if you want to do that, that's completely up to you. You'll also notice there's kind of a snapping feature as well. So if I move stuff around, you'll see like there's that gray box there. That's where it previously was, and there's kind of a box around it that snaps it into place. If I want to put it next to something, you'll see there's a box that kind of forms around it that's going to snap it into place. So if I let go here, it's not going to save right there. It's going to snap down. So just keep that in mind when snapping stuff. There is like a snap feature. You don't have to be exact. Just look to see where that box is showing up for you. So yeah, you can generally do that with everything. I have this layout how it is just because it's the most comfortable for me. You should do the same exact thing. You should definitely not copy me unless it is the best layout that you think for you. There's many other people with many different layouts. A lot of pro PVMers have a completely different layout from me, so this is more or less just kind of my setup, I guess. So yeah, definitely kind of do it to your liking and how you want it to be. So just keep that in mind. And how you get all these tabs and stuff like that out here and onto the screen instead of, say, into one set area, like how it is, you click on each tab to go to your inventory, one to go to blah, blah, blah. How I have it kind of all spread out like this is if, say, if I move my inventory back in here so they're together now and I want them to separate, you can just drag the tab. So you just click on the tab and it drags out. And it's gonna kind of fuck me over here, I think. Ah, crap. Ah, damn it. I fucked up my inventory. There we go. And there we go. Nah, okay. So that's how you kind of move stuff around. So that's how you're going to drag stuff around the screen and move it around. So you also notice too, when I drag stuff around, there's the little arrows like that, or those top arrows like that. That is literally your drag and move. So you can't do it with the action bar, obviously, because the action bar is pretty solid. But you can see here, like, if I drag my inventory out, I can make it taller, shorter, down to a certain size. I can make it wider, pretty much as wide as I really want. And that's perfectly okay. You can do that as you please, however you want to do that. I'm going to try and fit it back in there. There we go. So, yeah, you can make it any size that you really want to. So, and then once you're completely happy with what you've got going on, hit that lock, go up to wherever you're putting this, and then go to my custom layout, custom save. Okay. And then it's saved. You don't have to ever worry about it again. So, there you go. Now, I've got mine kind of set up like this, just so everything's kind of in one nice spot. My chat and stuff like that really doesn't matter that much. Generally, I find pretty much everybody has their chat in this bottom left corner, just because it's out of the way. It's easy to see still, though, if you need to see it. I have my friends list in here as well. Same kind of thing. You just drag the friends list from whatever tab it's in over into the chat tab, and it just, puts it in there. Only one friend online right now because it's pretty late, but yeah, so you can go through all your chats, your friends chat, clan chat, general guests, all that kind of crap. If you need to access, say, your clan to invite somebody to a clan, it's this bar here. So you're going to want to go to where the people are, and you're going to see friends chat info, clan, that's clan chat info, group. So if you're grouping with anybody, then you can do the whole group up stuff. Don't know how to get rid of that now, because it won't, because I have it locked. So I'm just going to unlock that to get rid of it. So then X. So if you happen to put something in that you don't want to get rid of, drag it out, hit the X, and it does. Will get rid of it for you. So yeah, that's how you access that kind of stuff now. So you're going to want to, well, what I did at the very least was I took all of the stuff for my action bar and I kind of clumped it all together. So I have melee abilities, magic abilities, ranged abilities here. My strength abilities should be there. I think I missed the save though for that. Oh no, sorry. Strength is here. It's with attack. My bad. So yeah, I have my attack, magic. So my magic spells, my home teleports, and my regular teleports and stuff. Skilling stuff. So high alchemy, blah blah blah. And of course magic abilities. So depending on what I'm doing, like I'm doing melee currently, so I'm going to change my bar for 1. I'm going to change it to 5, which is my Dragor killer bar that my friend Alex gave me. Thank you, Alex. And I'm going to put it to attack and switch over to strength and stuff if I want, because this essentially allows me to use other skills and stuff that are in here that aren't in my action bar. You can still use these here. For example, I think I can use Barge. No, I can't. I think Surge. So if I surge, I can still use that without it being in my action bar. So I can, still go about that. So I have the offensive ones clumped together, and I have the defensive ones kind of clumped together. So I have Constitution and Defense on its own little tab, because they are two different things, and I want to access both kind of simultaneously, depending on what I'm doing. But if I'm doing a boss fight and I need each simultaneously, say I have to tank because my if I'm dueling or whatever, or in a group and they need a tank because somebody's dying or something, then, I can quickly become the tank or something like that, or if freedom's down and I need some other way to shake it off, and I got a shield and I can use the shield one to shake it off. Use anticipation. If I'm on this bar, I don't have anticipation up here, but I can use it down here, which is nice. So, you know, it's just helpful to have these down by your action bar, so that if you are bossing or doing some hardcore PVMing of other kind, then they're all nice and close and clumped together. Then I have curses over here, prayer, curses, whatever you want to use. I have curses, and I prefer curses. Curses are just better. I am better than you, because I have curses. But I know a lot of people have like their prayer like hot linked and all that kind of bullshit. And I think you can hit, yeah, you can show the quick curses, and I believe that's, yeah, that shows you your extra stuff. But a lot of people have it like, you know, defaulted to using quick curses and stuff. But sometimes if you're in a certain fight, say with like Hellweir, for example, Hellweir, if he's on you, you want to be praying deflect melee curse. However, if he's not on you, you want to be turmoiling, or soul splitting, sorry, so that you're you know, getting some of your health back and regenerating while the other guy's tanking or whatever. So, you know, swapping between those is definitely nice and elegant, and I don't have to go into a tab, find it, click on it. It's just all here on my screen. So it's kind of nice that way. That, and if I'm running out of prayer points, I have, you know, my last prayer pot or something like that, and I'm like, oh shit, you know, I can kind of switch into some lower tier prayers to try and save on my prayer points a little bit. So yeah, it's just convenient to have it there. Then I have my inventory. So, you know, food, pots, whatever the fuck I've got in it. So, you know, quick, easy from action bar, from curses to my inventory. It's all here, just kind of in the bottom bar. I don't have to, you know, tab out of anything or tab into anything. It's all just right here out in the open. Then I have my equipment tab. There's really no reason. I just like it there because it fills the screen out nicely, and because I think it's kind of cool to be able to see your character and what he's wearing and doing. Plus, where I have stuff like the Slayer helmet, that's what I use for my enchanted gem. Don't know why I still have that equipped. I should have something else in there, to be totally honest. I don't know why that's there. When did I put that back? But like my Slayer helmet, I can see how many kills left. I can teleport if I need to. You know, co-op options and stuff like that. See with like Ring of Wealth, I can teleport away, or anything else. I need to check charges on my Dragors or my Razorbacks or my Tetsu or whatever. I can do that. Boost my Herbalure, get 100 Herbalure right there. You know, stuff like that. It's kind of nice to do that. Plus you can, you know, click on this and view all that kind of shit. But I don't know, it's not really necessary. I just like it there. I think it looks cool. And I have my stats, so I can check on my summoning and my prayer points as they drop or whatever. I can check on stats if I need to do stat restore or anything like that. If I'm doing bosses that drain stats, I can check that, or if I'm in an area that drains stats. I can check progress to levels very easily, and it fills up the screen nicely. It comes up into the mini-map, which I've kind of just extended down a little bit to meet up with that, so it kind of fills the screen nicely. Now I'm running a monitor. It's a 23-incher, full like 1080p full screen, everything like that on the NXT client. So just keep that in mind. The bigger the monitor you have, the better off you're going to be with these kind of layouts, with the RS3 layouts. If you have a very small monitor, it might be, and you're not doing a lot of hardcore PVM, it's probably beneficial to stick it out with the legacy mode until you get a bigger monitor. I would say anything above 20 inches should do you. Like I said, I have 23 and it does me okay. I have plenty of room to move around and everything like that. I mean, I still have to move every once in a while, but you know, who doesn't? So just keep that in mind. If you don't have a huge monitor, or if you don't have a, you know, decent sized monitor, which most people have a 20-inch monitor nowadays. It's pretty typical now to get that kind of thing. My monitors only cost me like, you know, $150. Like, it was pretty cheap to get them, and you can get them even cheaper now. So yeah, just wait for a sale. Pick up a nice monitor or something like that. Treat yourself. Treat yourself once in a while. God damn it. But yeah, that's more or less just that. Kind of how to do that. Why I've got what I've got, where I've got it. Again, play around with it. Have it to your liking. Does not have to be my setup. If you want to use mine to go on, though, like put everything how I've got it, and then be like, okay, what do I not like about this? What do I like about this? And where am I going to move stuff? How am I going to put stuff around? Then by all means, go ahead. That's entirely what this is for. Just kind of give you a base to start with, maybe, and then kind of go go on your own. If you end up just using my layout, that's cool. I'm fine with that. No copyright suing here. I live in Canada. I don't think I can do that anyway. I don't live in the States, so can't really sue anybody for copyright. But anyway, I'm going to go and do my task. I'm just going to use up these flasks. I'll probably fill up that one to a 6 and just take what's left of the 4, so 3. I've got Living Rock Cavern task, so yippity-doo-dah day. I'll bring a bunny up just because I've got some of those pouches. May as well use them up. Man, I don't have a lot of blue charms. A good amount of crimson, though. I really want to get 96 summoning, and I don't really care after that if I get 99 or not. I just want 96 for Pack Yak. What else do I need? Food. I don't need that much food. Oh my goodness. It's too much food. Alright, well, thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you all next time. Peace.